Okay, great evening. When I get the cards and look at, I already know, but let's do the cards anyway. What's going to happen within another week and a half, up to 2 weeks, with the protesters and the virus. Okay, we've got the hanging one. Okay, hanging. So what's going to happen with these protesters, people that were out not wearing masks, see this mobs? What's going to happen in about a week, week and a half? It's telling me, guess what? Pill time. Okay, well, part of it has to do with, White House drama. Stuff is going to be happening as well. Okay, re-evaluating things. Okay. All right, so what I think it is with the White House drama and stuff, I think it has to do with not Trump, but I think the doctors are going to be looking at this, and then we're going to have a big upsurge in cases again. They were just opening. I mean, down here, I like I said, I got my car yesterday, and I went out, and every single parking lot was absolutely jammed with cars because they started opening the stores. Fear on one side and simplicity the other side. While I'm doing this, I have a lot of new cards and stuff coming, so that'll be fun. Now that my car's here, I realized, car has a trunk. So I can redistribute things, and like I had that great big rug that I had bought, no place to store it, It's a big Native American rug, but when I get my house, I was going to put it in there. So it's been on the seat here. So I'm going, car trunk. So that was good. Okay, with fear, we have release, and then simplicity, we have perseverance. Perseverance. Okay. Oh my goodness, every time I start to read, or I was doing the read with Diane today, Diane's Tarot. Every time I start to do the read, they start working on here again. So it's like, couldn't you work on this when I'm not doing a reading? Fire. Okay, so yeah, this is not good. We've got, well, let me pull the card for the other side as well. Yeah. It's like I said, we're having things hung up again. They're re-evaluating stuff. the doctors that are working, you know, that were counseling the White House. So on the one side, we have fear, we have release, and fire. So it's going to amp up again. Okay, it's going to amp up again. And the other side, we have simplicity, perseverance, and anguish. Why anguish? Because you're going to have to go back on lockdown. Okay? So, you know, simple thing is, now again, you can't go out. We got to stick with it again. And people are anguished because things just started opening up. And we're going to have another huge surge taking place because these people are out there without masks. And just, you know, like here too. And then I found out today that there were about 200 people that were protesting yesterday here as well. They set up by the library. So, you know, and people are jammed up together and not wearing masks. Okay. Yeah, so again, Trump is not going to be happy because if he's got to close down again and they just opened, you know, he's not going to want to close things down again. On the side where we have the simplicity and the persevering and the anguish, we have, again, things have to be tempered again for a time. It's like back to the drawing board. Back to the drawing board. Yeah, and the last one out is balance. Okay, so now they're back to juggling with having the virus and everything. So now it's got to take time to balance out. So we have the people, again, counseling the White House, saying we need to hang this up again. We need to reevaluate this again, okay? Because it's going to have a big flare-up. People are going to be in fear again and anguish because they're going to say you need to lock stuff down again, okay? So, you know, I hate to say it, but it's going to be, again, a bit of a nightmare for people. So everybody, you need to really, again, be cautious out there. Continue to wear your masks. Like I said, I've gone out and I see people out there not wearing masks, not doing, you know, anything. Because I guess they figure, well, the businesses are open, so it's all good, so I don't have to do anything now. But it's just going to cause another big flare-up, a great big, again, another big, huge thing, and they're going to have to say, and Trump is going to fight this all the way, okay, because he wants that economy up and running. And then, it was like I said the other day, that they're blaming Antifa. It wasn't Antifa, it was the right. Now they found out it was the right. It was out there posing as Antifa that was doing all the damage. So there you go, Trump. There he goes, you know. Now he's not going to admit to it, but he was calling Antifa the terrorists. It's not Antifa, it's the right, the far right that was doing it. Okay, these neo-Nazi groups posing as Antifa, saying we're going to go there and cause all this trouble. Okay. So it's like I said the other day, it's like, well, what about the Proud Boys and these, you know, far right? Yeah, it was them. It was the far right groups that were doing it. I'm ramping everything up. So there you go, Trump. Your great, MAGA, far right, are the ones that are causing everything's going to have to shut down again. So I don't know what they're going to do because they just opened it up, and people are not going to be happy when they tell them you need to go back into quarantine. Okay? Yeah. So I'm going to leave this reading here. Got a few more things that I wanted to look at. I don't know if I'll get to it tonight. It's already 10 o'clock. Mr. Max is sleeping here. Here, Mr. Max, you got a little birthing in his fur here. But, yeah. Oh, mercy. Oh, I better take these stupid things before I forget. I will be so glad when I can get off of these, but some people that say they've had shingles, they say they still have them, and it's like walking on eggshells sometimes. So we'll see. Yeah, I don't want to be taking these things any longer than I have to. And I can tell on them. Especially the, what is that one I'm taking? No, gabapentin. If I'm late on taking it, I can notice that it's, you get that like little bit of the withdrawal things with it. So I can tell that's going to be a nasty one. So when I get ready to go off of it, you got to do it like half a pill at a time and let that adjust. For a week, then you do another half, another week. So it takes a while. You have to go off of it very, very slowly so your body has a chance to readjust. So anyway, I'm going to leave this here for now and look and see what readings people were asking about. And there was a topic. Oh yeah, somebody was asking about Trump. And couldn't he just be reabsorbed into the is rather than be given another birth? But no, he's going to go through another birth. He's got some hard lessons to learn. It's when they go really, really into the darkness, then they have that feeling of separation, okay? And if it gets so bad, then they will get absorbed, and that will be the end of that. Yeah. But he's not to that point yet. Okay, he's just going to have to come back. Like the reading I got on that was he was going to come back, and he has to be of service. Okay, and he's going to have somebody over watching him. It was like like the Hierophant over him, watching him, and he's going to have to be doing a lot of menial labor and things, taking care of people. Okay? Yeah. He's got some tough lessons coming. Oh, I hate this. One side effect of this medication is it makes your feet and legs swell, and they get swollen so bad that you move your foot and it hurts. And then sometimes I get that, like the neuropathy on the bottom, the top of the foot. It starts burning. It's like, eh. So yeah, that's not fun either. swear I got little piggy toes now. I'm just, yeah, some days, like right now, tonight, it's really swollen. I need to get some, if I were in my house, if I had a house, I'd be sitting there soaking them. But in here, I don't have the room to do stuff like that. Oh, ow, my little, poor little piggy toes. I now have cankles. Oh, mercy. This too will pass, as in everything else. Yeah, but every time I start doing the readings, here they come again. And it's the oddest sensation. It's not like, where you get tinnitus and both ears are ringing. It's this ear and it's like closed. Like you feel like you're underwater. It's closed and yet you get that sound. And it keeps adjusting the frequency. And why you decide to work on me when I'm in the middle of doing a reading. But they do what they're going to do on the other side. So I'm going to leave this here for now. Love and light to everyone. Thanks for tuning in. And I'll see you online. I don't know. I'm thinking about, I might go off and change my bangles to, you think I got enough of them? I did have somebody compliment them today. Some guy I went through and actually got an ice cream again. I went for my birthday in March, and then I went today, and I get, the one little scoop in a regular cone, okay? So I had one in March, and I just had one today. I said, oh, I've got my car. I can go through a drive-thru. I think I'm going to get an ice cream cone. And it was good. My big treat. Anyway, I'm going to leave this here for now. If you enjoyed the video, please put a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. Thanks for tuning in.